Be aggressive if you want. You have to really want it. Like, if you're about like, I'm not sure, no, I'm not gonna do it. You have to want the aggression. You have to really feel like, yes, this is what I want. Hmm. Do it! Okay, right, you're in for a treat then. 149.7 and 35.6. Oof. Jesus. Well, what? Oh, no, 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 no. Mono MTs, I respect the effort. Oh, 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 dear, dear. Oh, I don't, do not like that. Oh no. Oh fuck. No spin landing, cringe reset. Throw DS away. Oh, wow, what the bloody fuck was that? I mean, oh no, I wouldn't suggest that. Oh no, 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 no. No. Oh. Whew. You know, my aggression was medium at best this run until that MT in the spiral. Oh, cha boy. Oh. Oh, that got me. That really got me good. Got nervous lap 3, eh? Eh? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right. Five, six, seven, eight. If there was a fourth lap, you would have got 38 there. That's how it was going. Show no nerves, only maximum aggression. Punch the track into submission. Oh, well, I usually go through the thing in order, but we've got to address the big problem here, which is, you know, your hopping's not bad actually, I'd give you that, but holy shit, you're like, I'm doing something good here. Let's ruin it immediately. And then you do this MT, like, if there was ever an MT that was completely unwanted in the world, this was the MT that was unwanted in the world. This MT is why bad things happen. Like, that's probably cost you half a second. Maybe not quite, but it's cost you dearly, dearly. Right, very, very much so. To be quite honest, you're probably not worth doing the MT in the spiral until you can get a 144. Oh, because like, if you have a look at this. I think I'm low on energy for aggression, to be honest. But hey, I'll try. I'll try my best. Like your line's fine, and then you're like you're way over here. Like what was over here? Was like there's nothing for you here. Nothing. It's like the thing about the MT is that you have to, it's like you go wide to go tight, whereas you're going tight to go wide, and that's bad. That's very bad. Because you could be like way over here easily, where my mouse is, like practically off screen even, if you just kept hopping like that. And you know you're probably already preparing this MT over here. You know, you're probably close to where my mouse is. Like, that's not even an exaggeration. I think you would be close to right here. It's like, you're going the wrong way! The tracks that way, I mirror it. But yeah, that, honestly, you need to be 144 pace before it's even worth trying it, to be quite honest. Because if it's not done quite right, it just doesn't save you time. Even at my level, you know, I had to spend a lot of time in the lab just to get the MT and the thing to work right, you know. And I'm supposed to be a big boy player. So, dinner. Honestly, it's wasted effort. Like, this spiral. Like, I would have said your spiral's pretty good until you do that. Don't MT there. No. No, no, no. Because the thing is, if you want to MT, you actually have to land without sort of hitting the floor hard, nosediving. You have to land so that the cart lands reasonably quickly and levelly, so that you then go wide. But then you can MT while you're wide, and it shoots you tight, and you suddenly save time. Maybe it sounds a bit hard to understand when I explain it. Maybe it does make sense. I don't know, but it's like, if you're sort of having the line where you're sticking to the wall, just stick to that. Honestly, it's a free time save. Oh, oh. Never MT ever in your life. Exactly. Play non-MT. Always. Always, always, always. Right. Right. Okay, rest of the run. I don't know if that's faster than doing 2 MTs or not. Have you tried doing just 2 MTs there? Right, try just jumping at the start and then doing, like, say 2 LMTs. That might work. And then you can hop from the end here. I can't guarantee it's faster, but if you're struggling to do 3 MTs, it might be faster. But hey, it might also give you a better line here, so you didn't shoot all the way out here, because, you know, we don't like that wall, we like this wall. Well, you don't want to be too close, to be fair, but you're quite a way out. You could be here, but that could easily be done if you do 2 MT start. But try 2 MT start. If it doesn't get you faster times, forget it and just keep doing what you're doing. I can't remember if that's definitely faster or not, but it'll get you a better line there, maybe, which could save you time. This stuff's not too bad, but don't do this here. You can save yourself a lot of steering if you just go round, and then here you can probably, about this sort of point, start to, like, prepare an RMT. You're using less steering and you're travelling less distance because you're not having to arc around so much. The RMT pushes you more back out this way, and it's progress instead of congress, because congress is the opposite of progress, apparently. Well, if con's the opposite of pro. Oh, shut up now. Oh, shut up. But yeah, do an RMT there. Didn't do this. Didn't do this LMT Pasha. Ne Pasha. I mean, this strat's probably fine. To be honest, you're probably as well doing that. And that's mostly it, really. Otherwise, yeah, try not to do so much double hops here. You don't need to do a double hop there, probably. I would probably even, like, it might even just be worth doing LMTs here so you can chain them better. Because your double hop, like, this line's okay, but then you're double hopping and you're not giving yourself enough time. That's a big time loss. Just try and see if you can figure a way to remove some of those double hops and get yourself that extra MT out every time. Easy time save. And, oh gosh. that you were so keen to fast fall that you slow falled. You nosedive into the ground and you're doing 2 mile an hour. Oh, boy. Didn't do that. Just subtle drops. Subtle nosedives. But I think it's little... No, there's big things here or there is mostly it, really. Because, to be honest, until you're able to empty a lot faster, it's not really worth suggesting too much more. But you could probably save a second easily with these improvements. Just take away those MTs, which just literally cost you heaps of time. And then, yeah. I can see what you're going for there, but again, if you're not getting a clean sort of, like, actually you were probably okay with your MT boost here, you see. You could probably just hop there, and you could have maintained speed better, and then you could have just done 2 MTs here, like, but not spaced it out so much. And then more easy time saves. So yeah. So I guess in summary, try just a 2 MT strat here. Always where possible be hopping from here. It's better. And see, 2 MTs might work for you here, just 2 LMTs. Push a bit further over here, at least to the middle-ish, if you can. Yeah, it's probably okay. But then obviously spiral on lap 2 and 3. Just don't do this MT. Just don't. Just don't. Dunno. It'll have gained you nothing. So, alright. Is there anything else you need to sort of know about this track? I'll tell you what I can do is I can try and find my run and I can try and show you how the spiral should look if you want to do an MT, which is probably not worth trying at your level, but you know, just in case anyone wants to see it. So I'll just go pop and I'll explain it. Best lap for the shrimp. It's purely dependent on the patterns, honestly. If the patterns are shit lap 1 and well, the patterns are really shit lap 1, but if your patterns are shit lap 2, shrimp lap 1. If your patterns are good lap 1 and 2, but shit lap 3, you know, find whichever one works. It's going to change. It's just pattern based. If you find I'm getting a shit pattern, shroom a different lap, basically. So there's no hard, fast advice on that. It's just patterns, purely patterns based. I think I felt I had to shroom on lap 1 at my pace because of the awkward thingamabobs. But is this going to work? Yeah. So, oh, I've gone too far. It's taking forever to load as well. So, like, this is how an MT would look on the spiral. No, this is a shroom lap. That's not how it would look on the spiral. I lied. Okay. So, see, I don't land into a slow fall. I go wide, but then I'm going sort of tight in. And although it maybe does, it's not like quite as tight as the way you were taking the spiral, but I do make up for it by maintaining a higher top speed. Like, I'm tight enough with the high speed that it makes up for it. But the way you were doing it, it doesn't. But you see, I'm doing it much earlier in the spiral as well. So, like, it just sort of pulls me around and it nicely sort of pulls me out. So I go tight to the wall, but then when I start to go wide again is when I'm exiting. So it like just naturally works perfectly. And the way I time it is, I believe it's 7 slightly drifted hops and then MT on the 8th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 MT. Done, sort of thing. You can try that if you want, but honestly, I think if you just did what you did with the rest of the tower, you would probably just get an easy time save for free. So, there you go. But it took me a while to figure out the timing there. That took me a while. That's why it's not worth it. Dylan, in like 2010 or 2011, he got sub 144 with no MT in the tower. So what does that tell you? Anyway, any more questions? Any more questions, class? Potions, class.